Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Robot. Here is why Trevor in GTA is one of the most beloved characters ever. Number 6, he probably murdered the Insane Clown Posse. GTA 5 E1, at one point in the game, you are tasked with driving across the city with Wade, Trevor's loyal and idiotic friend who has his face painted with white similar to that of a juggalo, who do so as fans of the Insane Clown Posse. If you're unfamiliar with the Insane Clown Posse fan base, all you need to know is that they write God awfully irritating music and have a fan base that provides the very definition of sheep-like. Wade is very clearly a satirical embodiment of those fans. During his lengthy drive, Trevor begins to recite how the unlikely duo met and refers to something called The Gathering, which is a festival of sorts for the ICP and their fan base. Wade then talks about how he left with Trevor and never saw those guys again, to which Trevor hilariously plays off, trying to hide the fact that he killed them. Wade, adorably naive as he is, never catches on. Number 5, Trevor versus the altruistic cult. Every playable protagonist is able to pick up random hitchhikers marked on the radar as random events, but only Trevor can deviously deliver said hitchhikers to a cannibalistic cult of mountain dwellers calling themselves the Altruist Cult. It's a very lengthy trek away from civilization, but the sheer evilness of what you're doing is too fun to not partake in again and again. Especially considering most of the random hitchhikers are worthlessly annoying people that are too drunk to drive, or something equally ridiculous. Furthermore, you actually get a trophy or achievement for doing this, so it's a win-win situation. Well, for everyone except for the victims, of course. If you've delivered enough people to the cult, you'll know what it all ends in a very Trevor-esque manner. Which basically translates as, Trevor fights everyone to the death because, let's face it, that's all he knows. Number 4, Stephen Ogg. GTA 5's Trevor voice actor, it's freakishly clear that Stephen Ogg strikingly resembles the very character he voiced for GTA 5. This made the motion capture all the more realistic and lifelike, but appearance isn't everything. Stephen Ogg nails the voice of Trevor with a psychotically insane touch that brings back memories of watching Jack Nicholson in The Shining. The chemistry Ogg has with Trevor and every other character showcases some astounding range too, and brings some of the game's most memorable moments to life in unforgettable fashion. Thanks, Steve. Number 3, he finishes off The Lost and the Damned. Fun for those of you who don't understand what this point refers to, GTA 4 had a downloadable expansion pack where you took control of Johnny, the leader of the titular biker gang. It was only around 5 hours long, but the case is made that Johnny is a badass. Flash forward to GTA 5 development meeting where the writers were discussing how our lovable psychopath should be introduced, and it probably went something like this. We want Trevor to explode onto the screen in such a vibrant way that people immediately fall in love and think he's the biggest badass the franchise has ever seen. Another writer then probably chimed in with, I've got an idea. In his introduction, he should totally wipe the floor with Johnny and make him his bitch, effectively ending that tough brand of bikers and making them look like total psies in the process. And there you have it. What an entrance! Number 2, he's totally insane, but is also smart. Trevor is clearly one of the most despicable people on the planet, despite being endlessly fun to play as. What news outlets will never concede to, though, is that he's actually a smart and philosophical redneck. Sure, his government paranoia may be slightly hyperbolic, but his comments in the torture sequence, which amount to the fact that torturing isn't really needed and only exists to fulfill people's sick egos and desires, really gives players something to chew on. His reaction to the parody of the public border patrol and their overblown asinine views on immigration also makes for some enlightening dialogue segments between all the non-stop carnage. Number 1, he's unpredictable. On the off chance you're not playing as Trevor, you can take the satisfaction and the anticipation of knowing that when you do switch over to him, you're going to be taking control of some unpredictable situation. I flipped over to Trevor to see him fighting with bodybuilders, drunk and wearing only his underwear in the middle of the desert, and locked into a police chase. Even when you're playing as another protagonist and just hanging out with Trevor, he'll whip out a shotgun and shoot somebody just for accidentally bumping into you inside a bar. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.